Hi. Today, I would like to talk about changes. You know why? Because a lot of changes happening around me. Families coming home, children being transferred from one school to the other, international transfers happening. Uh, I've been meeting quite a few of young people whose families are moving back because of the business closures and other reasons. They're coming home, bringing their kids to other children home and getting them enrolled to some of our schools here in India. So I can see the anxiety in their faces. What's going to happen? They're born and brought up there, and uh, they don't know anything about their new school. So, changes, to be honest, is part of life. No change, no growth. And by the way, we don't learn everything at schools either. There are a lot of things, very important things in our life. We don't learn them or they don't teach us at schools. Instead, you learn from the real life. So if you happen to change your school, I personally have changed quite a number of schools. My dad enrolled me to a school, uh, a state school, that's what we call in India, and he placed me at school in grade two. I don't know what magic he did. He didn't enroll me to prep, preschool, kindergarten. Those things didn't exist those days in my part of the world. But normally kids got enrolled in grade one, first standard they used to call. But I didn't see my grade one or year one at all. Dad taught me at school, at home, those basic school things that I was supposed to learn in grade one with the help of a religious teacher who used to come to teach me my theology. And I went to school and joined grade two. Then I moved on to another school, a government school. From there, I went to a third school. And I ended up, for my higher secondary, I ended up in a different school. So I have journeyed through my life's educational journey has took me to quite a number of different campuses, and I've had so many friends there, so many teachers, and more than the teachers and friends who studied with me, I liked the environment around the school. I liked the gardens, the backyard, and one of the schools that I joined, that was my first school, to be honest. They didn't have even a toilet those days. So the teachers asked us to walk all the way up to a small hillock there, and there's the bush, and you do your business there behind the bush. Okay, so I enjoyed that, to be honest. The plants, the what do you call the animals, the creatures around, the flies and the birds, and the wild berries that I used to pick. So it was like awesome. Even now, the nostalgia filling me back to those good old days. Okay, coming back to my topic, changes, guys, is not that easy. But from change, there is another version of change called transformation. Only through constant changes you transform into another being, a better human being, strong, very strong, powerful, mentally, emotionally, intellectually, and even physically. You really get strong. So, of course, I know how you feel when you lose your good old friends, when you had all those good teachers that you knew them very well, and now you don't know what's around the corner for waiting for you. Who are going to be your friends, your enemies? Your teachers, you have no clue at all. But don't you worry, you're transforming into another better human being. Okay, so changing school, I know it's a big deal. So the best way to face it is convert that anxiety into excitement. Yes, I'm gonna, I had made so many mistakes in the past in my old campus, in my friendships, in my learning and sports, you name them. Life is full of mistakes and we learn from the mistakes. And somehow I might have been, branded as could be bright, could be, those good and bad names they use at school. Now I got a clean slate, a brand new canvas where I'm going to paint, where I'm going to, draw my new pictures, that's where I'm going to create my masterpiece. So turn anxiety into excitement, and it's going to help you a lot. So don't you worry at all. When you leave a school, come to another school, you have a lot of things waiting for you. You have new friends, new teachers, new environment, new partners in games, and you have all those good things. And at the end of the day, wherever they are, they're all your age. And schools, people at school, teachers, our students, you're all in the same boat. Okay, they're all going through, wherever they are, they're all going through the same, mental standards. So it's just a change, guys. Be confident. You're gonna enjoy it. Okay, so you come from the US, you come from Australia, you are transferring from the Middle East, whether Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates, and you're joining a school here in India, in the small little state called Kerala. You don't have to worry. There are so many new friends waiting for you, and you're gonna get a world-class education as well. Okay, so welcome you guys. Welcome to Woodlem Park Calicut. You will meet me there.